Bill Shack 666.
Oh boy.
Number. Yep.
Is born to be released.
This is actually the 6th episode. We're not at 666 yet, but that'd be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
It would be.
Spill
If we were there,
6,
that'd be my favorite episode.
6, yeah, like we'll have Satan himself on, maybe. That'd be awesome.
Yay! I'd really like to have Satan as a guest here.
Like,
I have so many questions.
well, speaking of the devil, Andrew will probably be on here at some point. And he's not evil, but he's a cool dude. I would say that.
He's a devil with the ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's a devil in the old saying that, "Oh, you devil."
Yeah, in a nice way.
Yeah.
You know, like,
so
not the mean way or like, man, this guy's like bad as Satan. Like, whoa, that guy's bad. Yeah, I know.
That's pretty bad, man.
Yeah, like last time I checked, people who were bad as Satan were like, you know, not good. Because Satan's not a nice guy, arguably. I don't know if that's a hot take. Yeah,
arguably not great.
Yeah, arguably not. Like, he did some cool things, like, you know, I don't know. He has a cool monologue in The Devil's Advocate. He's good in that.
Yeah, because Satan played himself in that movie.
Yep.
Fun fact: people that don't know that.
And he wrote his own lines too.
Yeah,
it was all improvised.
Yeah, it was all ad-libbed.
Not people know that the actor that played Satan, quote unquote, actually he was possessed by Prince of Darkness himself, and all those lines were just the devil speaking through his body.
So if you pay for The Devil's Advocate, you're supporting the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you pay for that movie, you're a Satanist. Moral of the story, folks: pirate movies.
That's a great PSA from Sam, who, oddly enough, I just uploaded a video. By the time this podcast is up on SoundCloud, the video called "The Good Bits" from that talk show thing we did a year ago has an anti-piracy PSA.
It doesn't it?
Starring you as, well, you're supposed to be from the FBI, but you say the FCC instead. So, yeah, so I'm going to have another clip thing uploaded. It'll have something, have a couple things. Let me check the list of shit I was going to plan on editing. So, what I'm going to do is that the next leg vault thing I'm going to do, it's going to have something called the Surviving in the Survival Zone. Which is me doing,
that fucking thing.
And I don't want to spoil anything except it's me pretty much doing a shitty Alex Jones like impression for 5 minutes. And
is it even Alex Jones? It's like Bear Grylls, but terrible.
Bear Grylls doesn't sound like that.
No, I guess he doesn't. He doesn't even. But he doesn't. You don't even sound like Alex Jones today. I don't even know.
Yeah, I know. It sounds like something where like someone like, you know, on SNL will do an Alex Jones impression. Everyone's like, "Oh, that's great," and they make him stay on it forever. It's at that extent. Like, it's Alec Baldwin level, which is not good, but somehow a lot of people think it's good. So, yeah, it's that, and then I'll probably have Sam's tax returns trailer in there. And
oh yeah, I never did Sam does his tax returns. Because I actually, so here's the thing with that. For people who really want to know about the tax return saga, the Sam does his tax returns was actually supposed to be a video that I did. It was just going to be me, literally for like it was literally just going to be a 2-hour video of me doing my tax returns. And I think I was listening to Vaporwave too. But here's the thing. The tax return, I never got to uploading it because I got the video. I got it. There was 0 editing involved. So I got that done. But what happened is that twice I tried uploading it, and both times it didn't work because
why didn't it?
Oh, hi, Nate.
What's up? Hello.
Holy shit.
What's up? I've been in here for fucking ever.
If you don't, okay. Hopefully you don't mind. And if you don't want to do this, it's fine. We're doing a podcast now. I don't know if you care or not.
We're on episode 6.
Whoa. Okay, sure. Okay, shit. Whoa, all right. All right. Hey, what's up? It's Nathan. I'm breaking in here like the Kool-Aid man.
Plug your Twitch.
Twitch.tv/Papa Nate. Go check it out.
All
Okay,
right.
what are we talking about?
Nate, we're talking about Sam does his tax returns, a great piece of Montana lost media.
Yeah,
So
That is a great
essentially,
piece of lost media.
I meant to upload that, but I tried uploading it twice, and both times it didn't work because my Windows just decided to update. And after the second time, I was like, whatever, fuck it. It's not worth it to try to upload 2 hours of me doing my tax returns for literally no reason.
Yeah.
Sure there is. It's a bit. You gotta commit to the bit, Sam.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and also that second video is gonna have the Patreon thing re-uploaded, so that's gonna be cool. Because I thought
the Patreon thing.
I thought that was good, but since we don't have a Patreon anymore, it's probably not worth having it as a standalone video. So I'm just gonna shove it in the second clip video I'm gonna do. So
sweet.
Yeah. I rewatched that. I was like, oh wow, this is minus the shitty editing, which was on my part. It's a really good video. It's better than that one film we watched last night, Sam. But
that's a low bar. But
yeah,
Which one did you watch?
We watched, which one was it? The Cutting Room.
Oh yeah, The Cutting Room. That literally the worst thing I've seen in my entire life.
I honestly think Lifeblood is slightly worse. I really hated Lifeblood.
Okay, I think we should save this conversation for later because
that's
an entire podcast.
Yeah, that's a teaser for our film watching podcast.
Wait, Zach. Which one is the one with that was filmed in the school that had the music with the two guys going down the stairs?
That was Disc Jockeys.
That part was I was actually like almost in tears. No joke. I want to see the whole thing now. Honestly,
it is so good, and by so good I mean terrible. But like,
sweet.
So Nate,
it's one of the best ones on the disc, though.
Yeah. So since you don't, so Nate, I will fill you in. So there's this 50 film horror collection I bought called Tomb of Terrors.
Okay.
And our quest is like every other episode of that movie podcast, since I don't want to devote the whole thing to that.
Yeah.
Is us discussing each disc of that collection.
Okay.
And holy crap, we haven't hit the lowest bar yet because Nightmare Museum is on that collection.
You're really hyping this Nightmare Museum thing.
Sam,
oh my gosh.
Mika has seen pictures of it, and she could vouch for me that it's not good.
It's not.
Like, just by looking at the pictures of this movie, you can know, like, oh no, what am I getting into? What am I getting into?
What have I done? So I just want to talk about this real quick. I know we talked about this in the last recording, but the last recording didn't work.
Oh yeah, thanks to my internet.
Yeah, you want to talk about the last recording real quick?
Oh yeah, so we tried to record episode 6 a couple days ago, and my internet was so shit, we just gave up. It was like 30 minutes in, and I tried to salvage something from those 30 minutes that could have been used for a cold opening. Nah.
It wouldn't even. Yeah, it was bad. Like,
wait a second.
I could.
What?
Hold on a second. Wait a second, Zach. What day was that on? Because I remember there's a day where Charter just went out for like the rest of the night.
I think it was a Friday or a Saturday. It was a Saturday, yeah.
Was it?
Maybe no. It's probably before. It was a Thursday, actually. It was Thursday. I'm looking at the.
Was it Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it might have been
Thursday or Friday.
I remember one of the days this week, Charter went out at like 12 and didn't come back until 4 a.m.
I didn't have that happen, but it was very rough. Like, it was strong.
It didn't go out entirely. It definitely did. It was definitely not good though. It was
a Charter throttle.
Yeah. Speaking of
bueno.
Speaking of shit, like not going out. Apparently, YouTube and Snapchat had problems today too.
Really?
Yeah. Like.
Oh
really?
yeah.
Like
I was literally having so many issues.
I couldn't read that message just saying thanks for like 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes.
Do you know how many
30
times
minutes.
that? Do you know how many times that failed to send? Like 30.
The worst part is that like I thought it was like some weird storage problem, so I just deleted a bunch of shit from my phone, uninstalled, reinstalled the app, and like I just took me like a Twitter search, like, oh shit, it's down. Okay, cool.
Oof.
Well,
if the shit like that, like I never remember that what's it called? Snapchat is owned by Facebook until like
I forget that too.
is it?
I completely yeah it is.
No, I thought that's Instagram.
Well, yes, that too.
Well, yeah, that
No.
too. I keep forgetting that they own.
Are they both owned by?
Yes, they're both owned by.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. I
That
think
guy,
they definitely
but-
are, because all the people I'm seeing in my quick ad are people who are who I was friends with on Facebook, which I haven't even logged into since in at least 3 years.
I'm looking
Yeah.
at the acquisition.
And they're not connected. I don't have there's no connecting them either. At least not that I know of.
I'm looking at the acquisition list. Facebook doesn't have anything about Snapchat
Does-
on it.
Facebook
Really?
owns Snapchat. Does Facebook own Snapchat? No, Snapchat owns Snapchat. Facebook tried to own Snapchat in 2013, but did not.
And that's why
Oh,
they try to
really?
make Instagram kind of like Snapchat light, it seemed
Uh-huh.
like. And Snapchat responded by, okay, let's make ourselves Instagram light, and that didn't go so hot.
Yeah.
They
Nah.
Facebook offered $4 billion, they turned that down, and then Google offered them $30 billion, and they also turned that down.
Damn. That means that they're making way more than that
Yeah.
if they're turning it down.
I wonder how much money that Snapchat makes.
A lot. It's one of the most downloaded apps, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure, but how much money do you get from just downloading things? Because it's not like.
Well, they
It's
make
not
like-
money from the ads that you get from
Think
the story
about all the
page.
ads that are on it now.
Oh yeah.
There's literally billions of. There's literally there are some things that are I guess I don't know what you'd call them. There are some things that are exclusive to not exclusive, but things where it's oh, you can watch this and this on Snapchat. It's I don't know, man. It's
Yeah,
Really?
Vince
I've never-
Staples-
people have videos and shit. It's
Like those
weird.
those news things on Snapchat.
quote
Yeah.
unquote
Yeah.
news.
Yeah, quote unquote news, but those news things on Snapchat, and then also a lot of times there's those sponsored filters.
Yeah.
Vince Staples
Yeah,
had a
you're
good,
right.
Yeah, Vince Staples had a good show on Snapchat. You know what I'm talking about, Nate?
I think so.
Yeah, where he just makes random people do shit that he wouldn't do.
Yes! Yeah, that was actually really good.
It was awesome.
It was pretty great.
Um,
I don't know. I never use Snapchat except maybe sometimes to message people that I don't talk to ever. But
Uh-huh.
so I don't know. I never run into ads at all unless it's again like Nate said, the sponsored filters. I don't know. I guess now that you mention it, yeah, they probably make bank, but it's just really weird to imagine fucking Snapchat of all people making a ton of money.
Snapchat's a person.
You have to think about.
Corporations are people.
to think
Don't
about-
you know that?
Oh, sorry. Go on, Nate.
Oh no, it's all good. I was just gonna say Sam, you gotta think about how many people are using.
Yeah.
The bigger audience that they have, the more people are gonna have to pay to get their ads on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for a while I never used Snapchat, and that stopped when I got a German had a German group, and they insisted that to use Snapchat as their group chat. And so after that I just had a Snapchat, and
Uh-huh.
I went and did the whole thing. So but yeah, for a while I would get annoyed about how many people asked me what my Snapchat was.
Sorry.
Dude, this was before meeting you.
Okay.
What's your Snapchat, Sam?
Oh my God, shut up. But I have you on Snapchat. But yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
because it was really a necessary thing back in 2015 or something. I think now people are moving away from it, but
My college D&D group had a Snapchat group until I forced them to do Discord because I didn't always see the Snapchat messages.
Oh yeah.
Discord is way better as a group text service.
It is surprisingly. Like I'm surprised not many people have latched on to Discord, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I use Discord for like everything now.
It's probably because it's like, it's a game centered app.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that kind of does limit itself to an audience, which makes sense because it kind of has to, or you're gonna like get into that weird Skype thing by
Yep.
accident.
Oh god, fucking Skype.
Skype is ass.
Yeah. Skype's terrible.
Hot take.
Is it? Is it
That-
a
is
hot
that a
take?
hot
It's
take?
pretty
That's
cool.
not.
I
That's
don't
not,
think even
I
Microsoft
don't
thinks
think
that's a
it's
hot take.
They force you to have it installed on your computer, and it's literally malware.
I keep
don't-
uninstalling
Yeah, it
it,
kind of is.
and then
I
every
don't
time
uninstall
Windows updates, it reinstalls it. I'm like,
Yep.
no.
Yeah. And like the thing is too is that like it runs in the background. for some
Yeah,
reason.
it
Like, what the
does.
fuck does that do? Is it like listening? To
Nothing.
me?
No,
Or, like
nothing.
okay.
And the only way to have it not run in the background is literally opening the app and like quitting out of it through the app. No joke.
Oh, I
Such
do
a-
it through Task Manager, so
It's
maybe
just
I'm
so
doing it wrong.
ridiculous. It's just so damn ridiculous.
Well, yeah, that's what ridiculous things are,
Indeed.
Ridiculous. So Nate, I got two questions for you that I've been kind of
All
wanting
right,
to ask you
sweet.
for a
2
while.
questions. Okay.
What are your thoughts on Igor? I actually kind of want to discuss this album with you at some point.
Igor was interesting. It's not at all what I expected, but it's still a great album.
It is,
honestly,
it's my favorite of his, to be honest with you.
interesting. It's
Um,
not my favorite of his, but it's a good album.
What would you say is his favorite? Your favorite? Like, is that Flower Boy or Cherry Bomb or Wolf? Which one is that?
Probably Flower Boy.
You
Like,
say wolf like a true Minnesotan. I'm
What-
sorry.
what?
He said woof.
yeah, I did say Wolf. I think I am happy that it did. I don't know. He could have either gone two ways of Flower Boy, where he still kept like the, I guess a little bit of the old with him.
Yeah.
Or went the Frank Ocean route, which this is kind of feels like a Frank Ocean album at some bits. A lot.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know. It's really good. I like the narrative that I don't really know exactly what it is, but it's a neat narrative. So
Yeah.
I got the vinyls for it, so that's cool.
Ooh.
Which they don't sell anymore apparently, so I was lucky.
Sweet. What? Sam, are you clacking on your keyboard while we're speaking to one another?
Oh, sorry. Can you hear that?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's fine. This
Yeah,
is not
sorry.
a high quality show.
Yeah, sorry. I'm playing Besieged.
I don't
A
think
high
people
quality show. Zach,
think
what are you
people
talking
listen to
about?
us
This is
expect high
this is
quality.
high quality.
Okay.
This is a high quality show with high quality production value.
And high quality guests.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Like I think episode 2, I admitted that I was sitting in a pile of my clean shirts.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
really sure how high quality your guests are. If
Ep-
that's
Episode 2, I think we just flat out call like not a good episode.
yeah, it was.
We did.
Yeah, we just called it not a good episode. Like
Skip
don't
it.
watch it. Just skip the next. Yeah.
Wasn't that the one with the advertisement bit though?
No, that was the first one. No,
That was
actually,
the first one.
yeah. Yeah, but Nate, what were your favorite tracks off of it? I wonder if those changed. Yeah, that's what I'm just asking.
I don't know what my favorite. I need to listen to it a second time before I pick out my favorite tracks.
All right.
I'm sorry. I don't want to. I don't
I just
want to shut you down like
I just
that.
imposed this on
like-
you out of nowhere, so I'm like,
I don't. No, dude. It's whatever, man.
okay.
But no, I don't. I gotta listen to it another time. I think.
What have you listened to that new Flying Lotus album, Flamagra?
I still haven't, and I can't believe I haven't.
All right. Here's my review of it.
Yeah.
It's a
How is
decent
it?
album. It's probably
Okay.
his most consistent besides Cosmogra, which, fun fact, in the lore, this album is a sequel to Cosmic Raw. And
Interesting.
it's a prequel to You're Dead. So Flying Lotus has a cinematic version universe of his albums.
A cinematic universe.
Yeah, for his albums. Or musical universe.
Sweet.
This is probably his most consistent, but the problem is that it's kind of long. It's an hour and 10 minutes, and it could have get chopped up a little bit, just a little bit, like probably to a 50 maybe. It's still
How
good
many?
album.
Well, how many tracks are there?
27, but a lot of them are short.
Holy fuck!
I do love that Denzel Curry track on though; it's really good. So, yeah.
I don't really like Denzel Curry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, he made that really good. He made that one song. What was it called? Clout Cobain, which I kept getting like recommended on YouTube, but like I just don't really like it that much.
What was that one song that Peggy featured on with him? He played it at the show,
yeah.
Nate.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't. remember.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I'll figure it. I'll
All right.
find it.
Nate will
I
research
know.
it.
I know what you're
Working on it.
I'm working on it.
He said the thing.
Said the thing.
Yay! The thing was said.
What's All right.
Did it.
Oh man.
What am I looking for? What? Oh yeah.
Denzel Curry, JPEG.
That just after that, I totally forgot, to be honest.
God, I remember you were in class and you just screamed that at the teacher.
I said that to Mr. Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Johnson told me to get to work, and I just said, I'm working on it.
Yes.
Shout out to Mr. Johnson. He's retiring this year.
Yep, I can't believe that, dude.
Oh,
I know you're talking about the song Vengeance.
Vengeance. Yeah, he opened with that. I
Oh,
think.
Vengeance! Yeah, I've heard that song.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this is a neat, interesting episode because every time I did a podcast with Nate, I always took a while for it to. Well, there was always something wrong with the episode, sound quality wise, or I was just too lazy to edit it. One of those two things. And and I'm happy that we actually finally have a podcast that has like exceeded 5 episodes at least.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
And I just kind of barged in.
Yeah, you came in like to prove that like, see, look, I can do this now. I can finally do this shit.
I'm a big boy. I can do this.
I am no longer like making like stay here for an hour and say like at least and like say like, oh yeah, that thing we talked about for an hour, I don't have it anymore.
I'm really disappointed because you don't have the episode up of me flushing the toilet midway through a Black Panther.
Oh my god, yeah.
You did that in a podcast?
Yep.
What's wrong with you?
Everything.
No offense, but what's wrong with you?
No, there's a lot wrong with me.
There's a lot of things weird about that episode. That.
I liked how intense your guys' argument was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean how it just wasn't?
Where
Yeah.
it's like just us respectfully disagreeing with each other.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna have like a really heated conversation about like whether Black Panther was good or not, and I said, yeah, I didn't really like it.
We were
Jack was
amping
like,
it
yeah, I
up.
loved it.
You guys are too passive.
And like we were both
You gotta
like,
get
"Oh,
angry
yeah,
at one another.
I guess I understand your position, and then it's like, yeah, I respectfully agree with you too. And then that was it. That was the whole thing.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
so here's the thing. We were talking about the school and we were amping it up like a big fight or something like that. That'll be
Yeah.
televised pay-per-view, you know? Like,
Yeah.
that Merriweather versus Pac or whatever. I forget what it was.
Pacquiao.
And exactly like in the Merriweather and Pacquiao fight, it was just disappointing.
Yeah.
It was like, oh yeah. Pretty much just
You know what?
imagine that like room temperature takes thing we did on the second episode.
Yeah.
And that just stretched out for like 40 minutes. That's pretty much our Black Panther conversation.
Yeah. It was like let me think for a second. And then like what's really funny is that Zach and I got into like a conversation about like white chocolate cookies. like the last episode, and that got like I was like shouting.
Oh yeah, that was
White
it.
chocolate cookies. What the fuck?
Yeah, we got an argument over white chocolate cookies and square cookies, and then it was very angry.
What's the what's the argument? What's the situation for this?
Like Zach doesn't like white chocolate, or was it Laurel that didn't like white chocolate
It was
cookies?
me.
I don't know. I don't remember.
It was me.
Okay. Zach doesn't like white chocolate cookies, but I do.
They're okay. White chocolate
Oh.
macadamia?
All I'm gonna say is that Zach's right.
Boom.
White chocolate's
Zach.
fucking
Fuck you.
disgusting.
Fuck you.
It's gross.
I'm gonna
It's
kill
foul.
you. Kill you and everyone.
It's
who's
so
ever-
gross. It's so
Amazing.
gross.
They're
It's so
perfectly
gross.
fine.
I would rather have dark
Normal
chocolate.
Well,
Oh.
okay, sure.
Chocolate's good, man.
I like brown chocolate, but I also really like white chocolate.
You like brown. Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know.
Most chocolate is brown, Sam. That's majority.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know.
I have to agree with Zach. I hate white chocolate.
White
stuff.
chocolate cookies are like that thing where like it ruins the purpose of the reason why I like chocolate chip cookies, which is like because white chocolate makes it firm, you know.
I know what you mean.
And I like my cookies like chewy as hell.
I also like my cookies that taste good.
Yeah, and that
Hey.
too.
Eat my ass, Zach. Well,
At least that
whatever
is
your
your
name
is your shit white too?
What?
Answer that, Sam. I didn't think so.
Only
Boom.
sometimes.
We got him, Zach.
We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah, open up.
See, so our conversation about Black Panther was the opposite of this. So
Where it was like, it was like the opposite of heated. It was just like, it's really cold.
yeah,
Yeah.
And,
We just get angry over the dumbest things.
yeah, like that.
Or like Caillou.
Like any real subject, we're just gonna be like, yeah, I guess.
hmm
But the important things like white chocolate, cookies.
Well, I think it's just mostly because we don't want to like get each other like super angry over
We don't
something
want
that's
we don't want to actually piss people off.
yeah, like if it was like something ridiculous, that's easy to get very pissed off about.
Uh-huh.
But if it's like something serious, maybe you just don't want to like poke the bear and ruin a friendship over
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That type of anger's not as fun.
And that's why this podcast doesn't have politics on it most of the time. So,
Yeah.
which we make an effort to, and we do cut out a lot because of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, speaking of politics,
That Donald Trump guy.
So, speaking of politics,
yeah,
how many of you have used the old Bill Clinton trick yet? What the fuck did we call it?
the Bill
Zach,
Clinton.
what did we call what?
Are we talking about Bill Clinton's memory thing or what?
What? No, I'm talking about when you and I did that podcast. We did
The Bill
the whole Clinton bit.
Oh.
For Valentine's Day. That's what it was for.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I have a question. Oh,
Surprise your wife with another woman in the room.
Yep.
I remember laughing so hard at that when I was listening to that. I was like on the toilet and
As you
It
are.
was really funny.
She's not invited.
Man, when are we gonna have we should have like Bill Clinton as a guest, and
We
we'll
should.
just bring up that joke and see
What's
how
he doing right
reacts.
now?
fucking, I don't know.
Probably getting, I don't know, what would he be doing?
Who knows?
Now? What is Bill Clinton? Maybe practicing the sax,
Yeah.
Or the sex.
Ha 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 ha. Joke.
I don't know.
Shut up, I'm funny.
I think that's it.
Sam, I'm trying
Yeah,
to make
that's
jokes
probably
tonight.
about it.
Like what the hell does someone do after they're president? I mean, Barack Obama goes surfing and
Well,
like,
he's
visits Germany,
but
but like I don't know what else the guy does.
I know George W. Bush does paintings. Jimmy Carter
Hey,
does
so
some
does
like
Ringo Starr.
yeah, but Ringo Starr does it on MS Paint, which that makes him a true artist. Unlike George W. Bush, he uses a brush
Paint and
a
like
paint and a canvas. What a loser! Do you know what Ringo Starr does? He does it like a real artist, which is MS Paint with a mouse. Yeah, just a
Yep.
mouse.
Just a mouse.
And they're actually somewhat decent. I'm not gonna lie, they actually are surprisingly decent.
For MS Paint.
Yeah, for MS Paint. Surprisingly
But they're
decent.
still kind of bad.
Let me look at that picture. We're gonna make this the cover of the episode. Yeah. Like, see, look, it's bad, but like, and one of them went for $3,000 for some reason.
Because it's made by Ringo Starr. That's
true.
the only reason.
Yeah, but like, it's digital. It's not like painted on a canvas or like.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, is it just the file? Just the file itself? Was...
No, it's like it's printed out, obviously, probably on
Yeah,
litho.
it's literally just like printed out.
Is it just on like printer paper?
I don't know. I think I'm
Probably
pretty sure
not.
it's probably just printed and framed. I don't know what kind of paper.
He better be signing those. If he's not, then like, what the fuck?
Yeah, right.
You know what his art reminds me? It's like he's a better Chris Chan with his art. That's what Ringo Starr's art is. Like, he's better Chris Chan.
But also not a shitty.
It's not really saying that much.
Yeah, that's not saying much at all.
At least like, well, here's the thing. Have you seen Chris Chan's
Yes.
drawings though? I know it's a
Yes.
low bar, but like I said, what was the movie? Detective Pikachu, right? The best video game movie. That's a low bar, right? But at least it doesn't just go over it. It like, you know, kind of shoots up pretty medium or high up over the bar. That's what I would say.
Still get to see that movie.
Oh, it's a good movie. I liked it. Just don't think about some of the things too much, or you're gonna go like, "Wait, what?"
I do that sometimes, but most of the time it's like the movie right after I've watched a few CinemaSins.
Yeah. Man, I still need to do that MS Paint stream. Okay, here's my goal. After this episode's uploaded, I'm gonna do an MS Paint stream on Twitch, like, the next day. So, boom.
Really?
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm gonna let the inner artists go out, you know?
Dude, can I be a part of that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yay!
Everyone's welcomed on the MS Paint stream.
Yay!
I just need requests, so... And if I don't have any requests, then this is not gonna be a fun stream, so...
If you don't get your requests by the stream chat people, I'll request some.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Nate?
I was gonna say, Sam, have you told them about Petite Tube yet?
Oh, dude,
Yes.
Petite Tube.
Yeah, I heard about it.
I don't shut up about Petite Tube.
He
Okay,
kept
so-
asking me about it, and like, okay, I will do it, dude. Just stop.
It's great. It's pretty
Dude,
funny.
it's amazing. Like, okay, so for those who are listening that don't know what Petite Tube is, first of all, it's not a porn site. It sounds like a porn site. It's not a porn site.
Yeah.
About that. I
Not
don't know
yet.
what it is.
But what it is it's this website that you can get, or no, you can't get it because it's free.
No way.
It's this website where they find videos on YouTube that are under like 100 views, and they're mostly they're like 0 views, right?
Yep.
And they just pick them by randomly and then just like stream them, and oh my god, it's like my new favorite thing.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
And I don't even know why. Most of the videos are just shitty.
Yeah, a lot of the videos are weird.
Yeah.
One that stuck out was I remember one of the videos was just like some dude filming outside of in like Iraqi base, and just a shit ton of missiles shot out of it and just went up into the sky, and that's how the video ended.
That sounds
No
like some
joke.
great entertainment right there.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna sound weird and it's gonna sound like I'm bullshitting, but I swear to Christ I'm not. I actually saw our video on.
Really?
Yeah,
Which one?
the cart video, the only one we have on our YouTube channel.
No, we have other videos on there, but yeah, the cart video. Beautifully shot by Shaky Cam Zach right here. So
I think it was meant to have shaky cam. But yeah, that was really weird. But yeah, if I really think we should do a YouTube channel or a YouTube video about Petite Tube, like we just watch random crap, essentially.
yeah, we could do that
And
for a
green screen
video.
ourselves over the corner.
And we what?
Green screen ourselves over.
Yeah, please. Does anyone even own a green screen?
I could get one that's pretty cheap, I think.
Really?
Just get.
If I remember right, the talk show one, the talk show video was also a school project.
Yeah, there's a lot of the skits on there were using the green screen.
Yeah,
but
that was provided by the school.
Yeah, it was provided by the school. The skits on there were using the green screen. The Patreon video used a green screen.
Mm-hmm.
Everything revolving around the
cool backgrounds.
Yeah, everything involving the Jonathan Steele or the talk show had the green screen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really like the Jonathan Steele character, since it isn't a character. It's just me changing my name.
Yeah, we should give him a spin-off.
The commercial one.
Yeah, the one John Stools and Chairs.
That was legitimately funny for me. I appreciate that.
I'm glad you genuinely laughed, like you did a genuine haha.
I did.
Oh yeah, we should give that a spin-off after we get done with that Ambassador movie. Like.
Yeah, we should. It turns out he just listened to shit up or something.
Yeah. It's about a man who tries to sell stools and chairs.
But doesn't really make any sales.
Yeah.
No one believes in him.
Mm-hmm.
But he believes in he'll one day get one really good stool and or chair sale.
Yep. It ends very tragically, though. Like he gets robbed and killed at the end of it.
No.
Then he gives up his life of selling stools and starts selling beds instead.
You can't really do that if you get killed.
Well, if you get robbed, you still can.
True.
I'm really, maybe it's like he tries to leave the business, but then like the mob shows up and they're like, you can't leave the stool and chair business. We won't let you. And then like they kill his wife or some shit.
Wow. Shit. All right, that part better be animated, Sam. That part, you better put that in the animation thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. The part where the mob threatens to kills this poor dude's wife because he stopped selling shitty Masonite stools.
Yeah.
What a stupid way. What a dumb reason to get killed. Oof, I would hate if I died over a Masonite stool.
Your stools
Over
killed my...
Oof.
One of the legs was slightly unsteady, and like he just fell and died.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Like, you know that scene in King of the Hill where that guy walks into the office like, oh no, he looks disgruntled.
Yeah.
It's that. Except there's actually something gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, something I don't know if you know about this, but we're actually gonna try to make Ambassador into a thing, since that might be easy to do, unlike our Miami thing. Yeah, so.
Yeah. I just realized something, Zach. I gotta wear the leather trench coat at some. I got the leather trench coat. It was like $20. I gotta use it somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use it.
You gotta get some skits in.
Yeah. Well. Yep.
Do you have any ideas for skits? I'm just kidding.
Didn't you say you're gonna film a 15-second thing, Sam?
15-second? What the hell would I?
After we filmed the cart video, you said you're gonna film another.
Oh
thing.
no! It wasn't the 15. It was a review of like this pizza place in Sioux City, and it's basically just a long rambling thing that I made at 3 a.m. about why Jerry's Pizza in Sioux City is the best pizza place, and why Chicago pizza and New York City pizza sucks.
All right.
We won't piss people off with that.
Well, of course, it's a hot take.
I'm
just saying, I've been to both Chicago, Illinois, and New York City, New York, and they don't got shit on Jerry's Pizza.
Have you been to Rocky Rococo's?
No idea what the hell that is.
Well, then boom.
It's a pizza place that used to have a few in Minnesota, but now there's only like one in like Edina or something like that. But it's the best pizza I've had so far.
Well, obviously you haven't had Jerry's.
Well, obviously you haven't had Rocky Rococo's.
Well, obviously you haven't had Jerry.
Ben and Jerry's?
Nah, Jerry's Pizza.
I've
Fuck
had Ben
Ben
and
and Jerry's.
That's mean, Sam.
Sam,
what-
what makes Jerry so good, huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
What makes it so good?
Dude, you just gotta watch the video. I explained
what
how.
charities
What,
has he donated to?
fucking, I don't know.
You haven't even uploaded the video yet, Sam.
No, I gotta edit. I gotta edit it. I gotta edit it. I filmed the video like a couple days ago. I just haven't gotten the chance or had the ambition to edit it.
Well, now you have the ambition because you said it on the podcast.
Yeah, I said it on the podcast. I have to edit it now because
Yep. Because if this gets uploaded and if it's not up, Sam Vanderweel the third is a liar.
He is canceled.
Sam, you're canceled.
You're
dang
canceled.
it.
Again.
I gotta.
Canceled.
Oh wait! We're gonna pick you up again. We're gonna revive you. The first episode didn't go so hot. Okay, we're gonna have to cancel you again. I'm sorry.
We'll give you a
Jesus.
shot, but if you don't get like more than 1 million views, yeah, we're gonna have to cancel you again.
Yeah.
Dang.
But this time from life, which means you'll be dead.
It's time from life,
Yeah.
just like John
What?
Steele,
Oh yeah.
the conversation we were just having.
I have a problem where I'll like film shit, but I'll never have the ambition to actually edit it because editing is hard and
That sounds like
Yeah.
me.
yeah. I think that's
need
everyone.
I need to learn the Adobe editor a little bit.
It's a bit Adobe's really complicated, but like if you get a holdover, if you get practice enough, it gets really easy real fast.
Yeah.
Hola.
Hey, Andrew.
Oh wait, Andrew, this is important. Andrew,
Yeah.
how do you feel about white chocolate cookies?
Oh, I don't like them.
Good.
Are we
Okay.
doing
Holy
podcast
shit.
today?
Thank you. Thank
Four
you.
against one, Sam. 4 against
All right.
1.
Are we doing a
Gross.
podcast tonight?
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah,
it
that's
now.
what we're doing right now.
We're doing it right now. This is
We're
it.
live,
Well, this is
baby.
Some ramshackle shit. All right, give me like 15 minutes because I gotta cook beef stroganoff.
All right. All
And
right.
then I'm dead. All right.
All right, sweet.
Andrew, everyone.
Yep, that's our cameo.
Yep. He came in for that one question.
Yep.
And then he left to make some beef stroganoff.
All right. So,
I don't know why, but but having it being beef stroganoff makes it even more hilarious.
all right. I'm going to hype up the next episode. We're not closing it off. I'm just going to hype up the next one.
Okay.
E3 episode is going to be next. We're going to talk about
Ooh.
E3 for an episode or two. So,
Hope they have more
Sweet.
stuff coming out about death, dying, or what all that.
Death
Death
Stranding.
Stranding.
Death
Is the
Stranding.
Is the E3 gonna be after E3?
the E3 podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, we're just going to like
All right.
talk about like anticipation shit.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
What
so-
time do you want me to come over on
On Sunday.
Sunday, on Monday,
And-
for both days
Both days too.
at 2:00?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an hour before the first conference, so we could get shit set up.
Okay. Wait,
uh,
doesn't-
Wait,
I
on
thought-
Monday. Oh yeah,
what-
Monday.
I thought. Wait,
yeah.
doesn't Microsoft's doesn't it start at 1?
I thought it's 3. It's like one. It's one like Pacific time, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
check it. Microsoft.
I was just looking at the schedule. I didn't. It
I'll
didn't
be a bit
the
late
schedule
on
I
this.
looked at didn't say if, like Pacific or
The
Central
time zone.
Standard. Nah, it just said like 1 p.m. to this.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Sony's not gonna be there,
Yeah, that's so weird.
and
They're
I can
not?
see why, because they're already announcing their big shit like on their directs. Well, I'm gonna call them directs. They're not directs, but they're
They
pretty
just
much-
don't have really. They don't have anything to show.
Well,
There's
they
gonna-
do. Like they have Last of Us. They did have that Final Fantasy thing they announced.
Hmm.
Well, not announced. They like show the trailer for. They do have shit to show, but I think they're just not doing it because like they don't. They probably are trying to see if they don't need E3 for a year.
Yeah.
And also they're ramping up to the PS5, which when I mean ramping up, not speculation, like they are saying in shareholder meetings shit about the PS5.
That's crazy.
Like they're just casually throwing out like, yeah, this one should be running faster. So
Why do I feel like the PS5 is gonna be another PS3 situation?
it's gonna
where it
suck.
comes out, it's gonna come out and it's gonna be really, really expensive.
It's gonna be groundbreaking, but really expensive. Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
expensive. Sony's gonna be very cocky.
Well, not
This is like the
groundbreaking,
pattern of these console wars. It seems like where the winner gets very cocky and the loser, like gets better. In the next generation, it whips. It's what.
Yep.
So.
It's back and it's a pretty back and forth
and
thing.
Xbox is probably gonna have a good generation because it seems like they are gonna. I don't know. I think they're gonna try pretty much their next console. This might be a PC. It sounds like.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's probably gonna be one. They're already going on the path of it.
Really?
And like they did just announce that their games are gonna be on Steam soon. So. So
I'm so excited for. Oh, I'm sorry.
So I won't be surprised if the next thing is gonna be like a weird like something that the Steam machine should have been type of situation.
Yeah. Oh my God. The Steam machine. That's something I haven't heard in so long.
God, I forgot about the Steam machine.
I was so disappointed those weren't good. I don't know if you remember this, Nate. And maybe like, this was middle school, so you wouldn't have. But I was really excited for those things.
I remember you talking about them in 9th grade.
Yeah, because I think they're delayed. And
that's kind of That's like, isn't that when they came out?
No, I think they were delayed, and the Alienware ones came out. But without the Steam OS on it, they came with Windows 8 or 10 instead.
That's right.
Because they kept like delaying it, and like, dude, we manufactured all of these things. They need to come out at some point. You can't just let hardware sit around.
I have one of those Steam TV boxes where it's supposed to like stream the game to your TV.
Oh yeah, Steam Link. Yeah,
how's that work?
That's actually pretty good. The problem is that you need your Wi-Fi to be stable, and it needs to be a wired connection.
Really?
Yeah, but an interesting thing is that I think they might have. I don't know if they stopped selling them, but if they did, it's now an app. So like you can get it on your Apple TV or other streaming device now.
Okay.
Or it's pre-installed on TV. So they pretty much stopped making them solely because they don't need it anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think they did stop selling them. That's why they were on clearance sale, whatever you want to call it. For
they had like a $1 sale. Yeah, but I'm excited for E3. I hope Skull and Bones has something this year. I really do. I'm excited for that game so bad.
I'm excited for the new digital card game that inevitably comes out.
I'm excited for Borderlands 3, not gonna lie.
Same.
Yeah. What else will be there? I think Outer Worlds might have something there.
Ooh, I'm excited for that one too. And there's oh wait, no, there's a new Star Wars game coming out.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's a new Star Wars game, and there's an Avengers game.
The Avengers one I'm kind of interested about.
I'm interested to see what it is.
It's gonna be at the Square Enix conference the day after. So
I'm interested. I'm hopeful for the Star Wars game. I hope it goes well, but I don't expect it
the
to.
Star Wars game might be good, but EA can't like just go like, "Ha, we don't have microtransactions, guys." Like just as a selling point. Like they can't act like that's a good selling point by like oh cool, you did something, you fixed something. You didn't really fix it.
You undid a fuck up.
Yeah, you undid a fuck up because they did start the whole loot box controversy, pretty much. Like at least with Overwatch, like people kind of just tolerated it at best, at worst it seemed like. But EA, they that's when like the government's like, okay, what's this shit? What else is gonna be at E3? I hope Animal Crossing will be announced at Nintendo's.
Maybe.
We won't be watching that because that's in the morning. But
yeah,
I really hope
you can watch it on your own time.
I really hope Nintendogs for the Switch comes out.
That would be amazing.
That'd be awesome.
I want that. I would pay money for that.
I definitely
played a Nintendo. Oh, I'm sorry.
I definitely know Metroid won't be showing up because they scrapped that game. Oh yeah, they announced a couple months ago that they scrapped it and are redoing it because they weren't happy with the product they got.
The question is, are they actually going to redo it?
Oh yes, they have redone games from scratch before.
Okay. I was gonna say because there's a lot of instances of people of developers being like, yeah, it wasn't good enough, so we're gonna redo it, but then they never actually do it.
Like what's gonna? I think what happened was they
That's what
hired someone
happened
to
to
make
Doom.
it. Yeah, Doom 4 was gonna
Yep.
be like pretty much COD of with demons in it.
Yep, but they're like, we gotta scrap this and redo it,
Yeah,
and then bam, and it's oh man,
and
That's what
apparently,
happened with
Love that game.
A few good-looking Star Wars games too.
yeah,
I don't know why that's on my mind, but I thought that.
I think like Doom, the next Doom that's coming out is gonna have some of that in it, but they are gonna still stay true to the mythos of it.
I am so fucking excited for Doom 2.
What's it
The-
called again? Like
the
Doom,
first-
Hell on
Doom
Earth?
Eternal.
Eternal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first whatever you call it, the first game was a fucking masterpiece in my
It was
opinion.
pretty great.
And
I liked it a lot.
yeah, I
How much is
adored
it? Is it
the
still
first
$60?
game. Yeah.
Damn.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, the
it's
summer
because-
sale's about to come. It's gonna probably go cheap.
Yeah, but it's probably because like people, it's still a really great thing, and people still love it.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. I really hope that ID Games doesn't do what they did with Wolfenstein, which I really want to make this clear. I really love what they did with Wolfenstein. I really love the story, and I love how story rich it is.
Oh,
However,
Doom-
I
Doom is $20. Sorry.
I really hope that they don't do that with Doom. I don't think they will, but I just hope
They
they
won't.
don't.
I think here's the thing about. I think that judging by how they did Wolfenstein 2, I think
Yeah.
Wolfenstein's gonna be their story-rich game, and Doom is gonna be their fuck the story game. That seems like what they're gonna be clearly doing.
That's why I think too. I'm just
'Cause-
really crossing my fingers that they.
The thing
that
about
they
Wolfenstein
do that.
1, that was also story-rich, but it was like actually focused on the gameplay a lot. And I think like when they saw the success of Doom, they were like, there was something like, okay, we don't need a war. We're gonna make this a story game then, because a lot of people like the story in the first one, and they like the gameplay in that one. So we'll just have like something catering to two different groups of people.
Yeah, and weirdly enough, I'm both people.
Yeah. I do love Doom. Does have like probably like, I won't say it's the best story because it doesn't have a story really, but the narrative, the way the narrative is told, is probably the most interesting ways I've seen in a game, minus like probably Spec Ops: The Line.
I have that game. Is that good?
Oh, it's really good. Where Doom's story is pretty much, okay, this is an interesting plot going on, but who gives a shit? Fuck it. Don't.
It's a game about a guy who looks like Master Chief, just fucking killing a bunch of demons.
Yeah.
That's all it is, and that's all it ever will be. And like, fuck you if you want a story. That's essentially the story.
Oh yeah, like the game just establishes right off the bat saying like, I forgot.
They
his
don't
name.
give a shit.
Guy
Yeah.
Hayden is like, okay, let me tell what happened. There's a reason, but we tried our best, and then he just punches the fucking screen because he doesn't give two shits about what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
It's amazing how a story how they executed that game and how they deal with the story.
It's pretty much a response to like Doom 3 in a way, and the movie.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you don't care about the story, guys.
God, the movie
God,
was
the
terrible.
movie's so bad.
So bad.
Yeah.
There's there's a lot of really weird lines in it.
The weirdest part is that they have some really good actors, some really good
Dwayne Johnson's in it.
Yeah. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is
That's
like
right.
one of the main characters.
That's so weird.
Who directed that? It wasn't UV Bowl, right?
No, it
No,
wasn't.
it wasn't. I don't think so.
It wasn't.
It was a
Surprisingly
Polish
not.
director. He as a cinematographer, he actually has some great work. Apparently, as a
Huh,
director, not so much. Romeo Must Die, Cradle to the Grave, Exit Wounds, Doom, Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li, Maximum Impact, as a director. Here's a question, Nate. Have you seen the Postal film?
Have I seen what?
Postal movie.
The Postal movie? No,
All
I
right.
haven't.
So apparently, from what I've heard, this is actually like UV Bowl's best film in a weird way.
What? Okay. How
Um,
so?
so the thing is that the film is, obviously super offensive, right, on purpose.
Yep.
But the writing in it, the comedy in it's actually really good, and the acting in it's decent.
Okay.
It's still a bad movie, but like,
Yeah.
It's like, here's the thing about UV Bowl is that he's not a talentless hack. He's a lazy director.
Yeah.
Where
He's so lazy.
And somehow he has the power to like suck the acting out of people. Where like there will be like established people in his movies, and somehow they act like shit, and they've been in shit movies before.
Yeah.
And you could say it's bad direction. There's something magical about it, though.
I genuinely think it's just bad direction. Like
I want to say
like,
that, but like these actors have been in like films that I would say are like also on UV Bowl quality, even sometimes worse than that, and they are fine in it. So
weird. I don't know then.
So I don't know what it is. Like, what's his name? Ron Perlman? He's been in, like, shit quality films. He's been fine in those. But in this, no way. Like, he wasn't in Postal. He was in some other film. Dungeon Siege, that movie. He was very bad in that. So.
I don't know how you could make a good Dungeon Siege movie, though.
Speaking of this, dude, fucking Alone in the Dark was... God, that was just, like... It was unbearable.
Alone in the Dark.
Such a pain in the ass to watch. Honestly, you could pay attention and not know what's going on still.
That's
the best way to sum up the movie. If you're fully paying attention, you still have a great chance of not knowing what's going on at all.
What's Alone in the Dark?
Alone in the Dark was a game. Just like a bunch of his other shit.
Okay.
And then it's a movie, and it's one of his that's one of the ones that has 1%. That's its rating. 1% out of 100.
Yikes.
It's bad, dude. It's real bad.
Is it like one of his worst, do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of his movies.
He has a film called Liberta. That's really bad. Yeah, go on though. UV Ball is a weird dude. He quit filmmaking.
He is a weird dude.
He quit
Did
filmmaking.
He?
Yeah.
Is he just done?
He's
Yeah.
done. All he does is just says like very bad shit on like movie reviews. That's it.
Interesting.
He now owns a restaurant.
Yeah, it's actually really good. Apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes.
Damn.
Apparently, it's a really good restaurant. It's like one of Canada's best restaurants, according to someone.
Is that hard?
Damn.
I'm kidding, Canada. Don't attack me.
Canada's gonna nuke you, Mika.
All right.
One person?
Yep.
Ow. How can you nuke one person?
Well, there's gonna be some casualties, but what the revisionists will call that's just some collateral damage. So.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's what like the ones that didn't deserve it, they say, "Oh, that's just collateral." Like, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that aside,
That aside, Nate, have you done the Wu-Tang Clan member name generator?
Absolutely, but I can do it again because I don't remember what it is.
But
okay,
just watch Papa Nate pop up again. Like, well, we're stuck there.
So I did that thing. And what I got was what was it? It was Visible Sorcerer.
No, Sorcerer Visible.
It was Sorcerer Visible.
That's how they spelled it. The way his name is spelled is the way they spelled it, even though that's wrong.
Yeah, and so now my name on Discord is Sorcerer Visible.
Yep.
And artist silly is mine. What was yours again?
I don't remember.
Ooh, the real question is, do I put Nate or Nathan?
Put Nate.
Because it will actually change. I'll just put Nate.
What do you get, buddy?
Attacker Fearless.
Ooh.
Attacker Fearless.
Attacker Fearless, and what is it? What's it if I do my like full name, or well not well
Welcome back.
if I just do Nathan, it's Tough Unpleasant.
Tough Unpleasant. I love that name.
That's amazing.
Hey, Andrew, welcome.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
We're talking about the Wu-Tang name generator. That's
Oh,
what we're
Wu-Tang.
talking about.
Let me get up on in this.
All right.
What's my Wu-Tang name?
Mine is Sorcerer Visible, and that's like my new favorite thing.
All right. Let me get this. Okay, I'm gonna put my name first.
But you're not even a sorcerer.
Dude, actually, I talked to my mom about this. She says that I can be the official what do you call it? Family wizard.
Oh, that's a great title to have.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, it means nothing.
Yeah, that's why I say it's a great title. All right, so I got Expert Crazy. That's my name. If I put Hunts
Expert crazy.
it's Expert Crazy.
Do you guys? Mine is Amateur Warrior.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Wait. Which one was it? Was it? Oh no, I think I used the wrong one.
Wait a
Alright.
second.
The Wu-Tang Clan and website.
Oh no. Okay, got a better one. Jaguar Chromatic. All right, that's my new one.
I got my new favorite. See, the best one so far has been when I also put in my middle name. Cause now with my middle name in it, it's Commander Vulgar.
Ooh.
All right,
Put my
I'm gonna
full
try-
name with my middle name. Zachary Huntsweiss. Let's do this.
Do it. Put in your full name.
No, bleep out
Killer
your full name.
Barbed.
Okay.
Killer Barbed.
All right, I
Sweet.
put in Andrew Christian Thuris. This is my new Wu-Tang name, Governor Musty.
Mm.
Governor Musty. Oh
Governor
my god.
What's your? That sounds like a great name for a governor. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, my name's Governor Musty, and we're gonna really figure out this raccoon problem that we got.
Isn't that the raccoon problem you got?
Well, so one man's raccoon problem is all men's raccoon problem.
Oh,
They'll
shit.
band together. Once they
Amen.
learn that they can defeat one
Oh damn.
man, they'll defeat all men.
Oh boy. Well, I guess we have to vote for him.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
He's made a compelling argument. Oh my gosh, I'm becoming Sam.
All right.
Hey, fuck off.
Okay. What else? What's else on the agenda? How was your day, Andrew?
It's going pretty good. My girlfriend went to on a thing with her friend, and I stayed home and got the house clean, so that was good.
Nice.
That's really boring. That's just like living together stuff. That's what happened.
Way to be productive.
Yeah,
Look
look at me. I fucking vacuumed and mopped the floor. That was pretty cool.
Oh shit! You mopped the floor.
I fucking mopped
Holy
the floor.
fuck.
Yeah,
I wish I had a
You-
floor to
you
mop.
Mop the shit out of that floor.
it was like a medium. My mop's not that good, so I mopped as hard as I could.
I've
while
never mopped a floor once in my life, and it's because like when I have an apartment, like I never have to mop the floor.
why?
Why?
I don't know. I never like.
You get a Swiffer
everything I
sweeper?
drop on the floor- Everything I drop on the floor, I just like sweep it up.
Yeah, sweeping's usually. Yeah, honestly, I don't think mopping is that necessary. I don't even think it does that much. I think it just gets the floor kind of wet.
Yeah, and then you can't stand on it for a while because you kill yourself.
Okay.
It moves the dirt around, and you just gotta wait.
So Andrew, this is your first time here,
Uh,
and so this is
that's cool.
Nate's. This is not his first rodeo, but he's been experienced. But Andrew, this is your first rodeo, so
This is my first rodeo, yeah.
first time listener,
Yeehaw.
first time caller. That's
Uh-huh.
yeah.
How do you feel?
Disappointed
Oh,
in
Wow.
all of you. That's my initial feeling.
All right.
Well, guess what? I'm disappointed in you.
Oh
Well,
shit.
Where's the disappointment stem from here?
Me as well. So
Okay, well, we got this. We're all disappointed here, except for me.
Yeah.
I am actually okay.
We're proud.
Yeah,
I'm proud. to
I'm
be
proud.
on
Yeah.
X.
are you a proud boy, Zach?
No, I'm not a proud boy. No. Just for that, I'm gonna say I am pleasantly surprised. I'm a pleasantly surprised boy.
Are you a pleasant boy? Are you good and pleasant?
No, I don't know. I'm just a boy. That's all. A boy.
Are you a soft boy?
What the fuck?
Well, on that note, fuck. What do we talk about after that? How do I segue out of that?
Guys, what's your opinion on Lithuania? Let's get some opinions on the books. Let's get some podcast opinions, official declarations. So
Okay.
what's your opinion on Lithuania officially?
What's going on? Right? What's going on
No,
there right now?
nothing's going on in Lithuania.
What?
Just like the existence of the nation of Lithuania.
Well,
I know nothing about it.
Well,
So you know what? Fuck Lithuania.
You heard it here, guys. This
You
is
heard it here.
official. We cannot change this opinion. Fuck Lithuania.
I
Another
guess
crusade. Let's get the Teutonic Crusades going again.
I guess the name is cool, so I'm just gonna give it okay. There.
Oh, okay, Nathan. Let's focus in on this. What's your opinion about the Baltic, region in general? Then, Baltics, and how do you feel about Baltic states? You know the Baltics, right? They're Baltics.
Yeah.
Sure.
The words you're using are too long.
You're hurting Nate.
Baltics is like a 5-letter word. No, 6. 6-letter word. It's not that long.
He doesn't even know how many letters it has.
Well, it's
Dude, you're not a true Baltic fan.
a true Baltic fan over here, like me.
If you're a true Baltic fan, name 5 nations. They are not the popular ones.
Czechoslovakia, Slovenia, Croatia.
Even part of? Isn't Croatia part of the
Baltic?
Yeah. Well, no, isn't that part of Czechoslovakia?
Well, whatever it is.
Croatia.
It should be separate. I stand with the Croatian people. Georgia, I think, is yeah.
You stupid head. That's a state.
Oh, my mistake.
Well, okay. So Sam, what's your opinion on Lithuania?
Lithuania.
Yeah.
Let's narrow the focus. Should they have been crusaded less or more?
Whoa!
Whoa! I really hope that no one is
I hate
pro crusades.
I'm against that type of shit, so I'm just gonna say less.
Less crusades in Lithuania.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how would you feel if I told you that they were pagan and were offensive to God? How about that?
I don't give two shits.
I know you're a man of faith. I know you're a man of faith, Zach.
No,
well,
I'm not.
Zach, I know Zach is a very extremist militant Christian.
No.
I've heard Zach
we all know that to be true.
bring his armor and sword and his helm, his crusading helm to school and be like, well, it's a religious thing, so I can do it. And I'm like, yeah, I can't say it. This is America,
I actually have to wonder. I know this is a bit off topic, I actually have to wonder if someone's done that before, like just dressed up in full like crusade armor and then showed up and it was just like, this is a religious thing. I have to wear this.
I have a story that's kind of like that, except it involves World War II stuff.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's a great start. Apparently this guy in Boy Scouts, this kid brought like a box of World War II stuff. Oddly, it was what?
Is it like? Are we talking like Nazi memorabilia or something?
Half of it's Nazi stuff.
Oh shit!
Oh jeez.
And then he just randomly brought up like, okay, this is a German combat shovel. And if you look at the bolt of it, he didn't say this, but if you look at the bolt of it, you see that little bird thing on it.
Oh.
I think it was an SS combat shovel. And then he explained how it was used. And the way he explained it was like, okay, this guy definitely is hiding some Nazi shit. Like
but also, it's like, what a fucking... Guys, they didn't use combat shovels in the second... That was First World War.
That was in the second... They had some of it in the Second World War, too.
They had second, but, like, they used mostly guns at that point. Like, they figured out you can make guns shoot real fast, and then, like, that was the main...
The purpose of the combat shovel is that if you're digging up, right, holes, and they do dig up holes in World War II to sleep in.
There are a lot of holes to dig.
Yeah, if you snuck up on, you could like still use it as like a blade.
Yeah, like if you're in the tent and like you're digging the hole, and one of them like falls on you, you can be like, ah.
Dude, you know, like I don't think you know. I don't know if you know this, but war is like 95% hole digging and then like 5% shooting and missing.
You know, there was a time when war used to be like just people shooting at each other, just mostly like, hey, just get out of here.
Yeah.
Until like the Civil War.
That's like the same thing you do with like raccoon. You don't actually shoot them; you just shoot in the air.
In the 1400s, the main purpose of like hand cannons and stuff like that was just to scare the horses of the cavalry charge and like make them not charge.
Yeah. Because
it really couldn't get through armor, so like. And pretty much everyone had like at least some kind of armor, so the main purpose was just like get the horses to fuck off and like get all freaked out.
And then that is the weird kind of medieval trivia that we come to expect from you, Andrew.
Well, you know, that's what being the dungeon master who's obsessed with historical arms and armor is.
Huh.
You know?
Yeah.
So, Mika, what's your opinion on Lithuania? I can't speak. Lithuania. Yeah. How do you say it?
Lithuania.
Lithuania. All right.
It's like a W sound.
Need more knowledge before I can make a.
Oh no.
Well, okay. They were the last major European pagan nation. That's one thing to know. They got crusaded pretty hard. Poland took them over.
Okay.
Fucking Poland.
Poland, yeah. And then we got them back. No, wait, no, we didn't. Who's we?
Who is we?
Who are we?
All of us did. All of us did. Everyone in this chat got them back.
Actually, you know what? Just this podcast. Just this podcast.
This podcast, and to make the listener feel included, you, the listener, also did. There.
Yeah, if you see a Polish person, be really mean to them.
Okay.
Well, only if they're still a citizen. If they say, no, I'm not a citizen, you're like, all right, you're fine.
You're on thin ice,
bud. Unrelated. There was a kid who went to my middle school whose last name was Polak, and I didn't think I could ever say it, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's a slur, dude. But that was his last name.
Well, then.
That's like going over to H.P. Lovecraft's house, and then just like not being able to say the name of his cat.
Oh my god.
I think if I went to H.P. Lovecraft's house, like, oh, that's a cute cat. What's his name? And he says it, I'm like, I'm just gonna get out, dude.
For those who don't know,
no, they can find that. They can find that information by themselves. Just
I'm not gonna
type what's the name of the H.P. Lovecraft's cat.
Mm-hmm. That's good. We got Lithuanians figured out.
Right.
Hey, I got a piece of trivia for you. Do you know why polecats are called polecats?
Why?
It's actually it's actually a very old it's actually an insult towards Polish people made by German Nazis saying that, hey, Polish people are so dumb they don't even know what a cat is. They think that this dumb thing's a cat.
I have nothing.
I don't know about you, but for some reason I keep finding videos of just people from Poland being just like incredibly racist.
Oh yeah, Poland is weird because they're like fuck Nazis, but they're like also super nationalist.
Yeah, they're also like Nazis.
Well, okay, it's kind of like all right. No, let's not get too political.
We're already going towards this path, so we'll just. All right, what's your other question?
Sometimes nationalists want to answer nationalist threats with more nationalism, and it's dumb. But that's not an uncommon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. End of opinion. All right.
All right. Well, okay. So Andrew, you had another thing to bring up for us to debate about?
Anything else to bring up? Let me look around the room I'm in.
This is great. I think this might be the best episode ever. I'm not gonna lie.
we got the.
All right, I'm glad I can add so much to this.
We also
You guys
got
lips
Nathan's
get
cat, so
chapped?
that helps.
What?
Dude,
You guys lips get chapped sometimes?
my lips never get chapped.
My lips are
Dude.
chapped now.
Aren't chapped.
Mine are chapped right now too. Sam, you got luscious lips?
Yeah, hell yeah, boy.
All right.
I never use
Guys.
chapstick though, which is I don't know. I don't need it. I think.
You're like a chapstick Mormon.
No, it's more like weird. Like, it's not too bad. It's not bad enough to get chapstick.
Oh.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He's like a tough guy. All right, ladies
No.
out there, ladies and gentlemen, if you want a real tough man who doesn't need chapstick, we'll just push through it.
Hey, Mr.
Zach.
Popular.
Yeah.
I'm very badass.
R/Mad Lads.
I
Mad
have
lad.
I have a weird chapstick story.
Oh, boy.
Okay, lay it on.
So I remember back when I was a young, I used to carry around chapstick everywhere because like my lips would always get real chapped, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
And as a result, I it was only in winter, so as a result, I would always have chapstick in like is it a piece or a stick? A stick of chapstick in my jacket.
Uh-huh.
And I remember I had this jacket for a while, and it was getting too small because I'm a grown boy.
Mhm.
Yep.
And so we gave it away to like the Salvation Army or something. And I remember being real sad because they left my chapstick in there. And I just remember just being absolutely mortified for like the entire day because it's like, what do I tell my parents? I left the chapstick in there, and it's like, and then I told my dad, and he's like, and he said something like, dude, like chapstick's like 25 cents, you're fine. And that's the story.
Sweet.
That's a story.
That's very interesting. Sam. Now, why were you stupid as a child?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I was really stupid as a child. I'm not gonna.
Mhm.
Don't worry, Sam.
Andrew, I don't think you were smart as a child though. Like
Well, no. How you don't even.
Everyone did something stupid as a child.
Well,
Absolutely.
I didn't do anything like try to rearrange the urinal cakes for no fucking reason when I was like 6 years old, and I have this really vivid memory of me like going around handling urinal cakes and placing them in different urinals for some reason.
All right, I think that
Jeez.
tops every stupid
Oof.
moment of everyone in this
Yeah.
room.
I was
you
just about. I was
You cannot make fun of me for my weird chapstick dilemma. If you're just like going around having like some OCD episode about urinal
Oh,
cakes.
shit.
I don't know. When I was like 6 years old, I remember being obsessed with urinal
Andrew.
cakes.
Andrew,
Yeah,
answer honestly.
yeah.
What did you take a bite of one of them?
I think I
Yes or
wanted
no?
to, but I did not. hey, I'm 6 years old. Motherfuckers are calling them cakes all the time. I'm like, why am I pushing on a cake? And if it looked, I was like,
But by definition, they've been in a urinal.
Well, that's why you gotta find one new.
All right.
Okay. Also, side note: how come urinals don't have urinal cakes anymore? I remember them a lot when I was a kid. I
They
don't
still
see
have
them.
urinal cakes.
I still see
I-
them.
They got the
I don't see them. What
Well,
urinals are you going to?
Maybe because like they know it's like, oh, it's this weird urinal cake
The one
kid
in my-
walking
the
by.
ones in my-
Let's hide them.
What urinals are you going to? Asking.
The ones in my Zach and I place.
Yeah, they have them.
They have urinal cakes.
Oh, dude, I gotta start working there then.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch you one day, just like in the bathroom, like
No.
with a urinal cake in your mouth, just like.
Were you fucking listening? You catch me in the supply closet, okay?
You know,
Yeah, dude, he's taking.
I did a report.
He takes 2 urinal cakes and uses it to rub one out. Next topic.
The report for my talks paper was urinal cakes.
Was it
stuff.
really?
Yes.
What happens if you
How
eat
the?
them?
What?
Just asking for a friend.
What? How bad is
What happens if you eat them? What's you did your paper about it?
You get tumors and seizures,
Oh,
Really?
no.
but you do get high.
Oh fuck yeah! All right.
Okay, well, let's do it. Let's all get together and do it.
Oh
I
no.
just imagine. Tomorrow on Care 11 News, they're gonna have like. It's gonna be like, hey, there's a new fad in schools. It's called caking. It's
Sam, I think that's something completely different. It has
I
to
don't
be.
wait, is that a thing?
Is that similar to
can't-
waffle stomping?
I can't wait for like the news report like Care 11. It's gonna be like new trend in schools, boo cakey. All right, it's. All right, bad pun.
Oh god.
Okay, here's what caking is according to the Urban Dictionary. It's not anything cool. It's actually the act of flirting and hugging or otherwise spending lots of time right next to your significant other.
Lame.
Lame.
Okay,
Who
we
wants
need to make a
do
dirty
it?
definition, dudes. We need to make a dirty
It
definition.
literally.
Oh.
We actually should just put a new definition that's just like getting high by eating urinal.
Yep.
Half the shit on Urban Dictionary, I'm like, that's not fucking what that means. Like, no,
Yeah.
I've never heard anyone use it in that context ever. People are just putting entries in that aren't anything.
We talked about this one podcast, but like there's like some when you type in people's names, sometimes they get like really personal and specific.
Oh yeah, I
Uh-huh.
love that. Like, man, what the fuck did this dude ever do to you, guy? Holy
Uh-huh.
shit.
It's like it's always like, hey, what's Chris? And it's like Chris is a fucking piece of garbage
That
will always
stole my
steal-
ex.
It'll steal your ex and it'll steal your fucking rice cakes, your gluten-free rice cakes from the fridge at work, and he probably has sex with his mom, and it's just like, what the hell is this?
There's already a lot going on. There's a lot wrong with that sentence already.
yeah.
First of all, in what situation do you put rice cakes in the fridge?
Nate already has problems with the sentence.
I already do.
Is that the
That's my biggest problem. What? Who would put a rice cake in the fridge? That doesn't make any sense.
You don't like a chili rice cake?
No, that would be like if I put a bag of chips in the fridge. It doesn't make
You don't
sense.
put your wait,
It makes
Nathan, you don't put your chips in the fridge?
No.
That's unhealthy, dude. They go bad.
Oh shit.
Are we really? Is that really the biggest problem we have?
Yes.
All of this, like putting rice cake. What about the part about like stealing someone's ex and like having sex with his mom?
Well,
like that?
okay.
Because that's
You can't steal
realistic.
someone's
Putting
ex.
rice
You
cakes
can't-
in the fridge isn't.
All right, you can't steal anybody's ex. They don't like. If you're there,
Property.
you can steal someone. One, yes, woke. This is a woke podcast, obviously.
What
And
the
two,
hell?
This is a
and
woke
who-
podcast. We buy Nike and like what is it like Schlick razors, whatever the hell.
Schlick.
Schlitz.
Yeah,
Lick.
I don't know. Like the razor people.
and those coolers that don't like Trump, and people were buying and shooting and shit. Fucking
What?
And Starbucks.
people. Like I forget what kind of coolers, but like I don't know, for some reason Trump people thought like a certain brand of cooler didn't like Trump, so they were buying the coolers, like $100 coolers,
Yeah.
$200 coolers, and shooting them with guns and shit, and putting that on the internet, and they were like, well,
Yeah, take that, the man.
Yeah, we got you.
I bought
We
your
paid
product
full
and I
price
got
for
it.
all 6 of these.
See, those guys are definitely gamers. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. I remember when the PS4 came out. There's this guy who went to buy it, who's probably an Xbox fanboy or even a Wii U fanboy. Which, oh god, I'm sorry.
How many of those exist?
I know what you're gonna say.
And he bought it at the GameStop. First one to get it, first one to get out, and then like he just throws it on the ground and says, "Fuck you, Sony!" And like, that's not how boycotts work.
You got Sony.
Yeah.
People don't seem to understand what boycott means. Like people will just go over to Starbucks and they'll be like, "My name is Trump," and then like the employee yells out the Trump name, and then he giggles.
Boycotting
and puts it on Twitter.
Starbucks.
And then he giggles and puts it on Twitter, and it's like that's not what that is.
Either way, like boycotts don't work because they're just gonna forget about like the conservatives that destroy their Keurigs, right? I guarantee, like a couple months later, like, shit, I wish I could make coffee right now. I really wish I could make coffee.
And then they go.
And then they realize, fuck.
I need to buy a Keurig.
Yeah, exactly. What else are you gonna buy?
I have a question for y'all.
Okay.
Y'all.
What do you guys think about Keurig coffee maker?
About what?
Keurig coffee makers.
Oh.
They're kind of wasteful, but they're nice. I guess that's my opinion. I don't use them that much because I don't like coffee that much. So.
Yeah. Does anyone else have an opinion about Keurig coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
Okay.
No.
The packets taste bad. Don't eat them.
Thanks, you,
What did
Andrew.
you say?
What's of you just eating shit that probably shouldn't be eaten?
Don't take coffee back. I know it looks like a little shot cup. Do not take the thing and shoot it back. It's mostly coffee grounds.
No.
It will hurt your throat.
Ooh.
Coffee grounds are disgusting. That's why you take the coffee grounds out first before you eat it.
Well.
Well, that completely derailed everything.
Yeah.
Here's my hot take. Coffee makers are fuck off. Keurig coffee makers are pieces of shit, and I hate them.
Okay.
Because they don't work, and like the water like empties out like really fast. Like I don't know how much water it takes to like make one fucking cup of coffee, but it apparently takes like the entire Baltic Sea because it's just obnoxious. Like every 3 times you have to change out the fucking like water thing, and it's.
Sam, I don't know which one you're using. Like my dad only changes his out like every 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck is does your dad? What the fuck one does your dad use?
I don't know. I could take a picture of it and send it to you.
Your Keurig coffee maker is essentially is pretty much God, I guess. I don't know.
As a matter of fact, we worship it every day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you not doing enough blood sacrifices to your Keurig? That's probably why you have to change the water so much.
Yeah.
We just fucking manual, you fucking noob.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I guess that's right. I haven't been doing like my weekly cat sacrifices.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who said anything about cats? We gotta do humans.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong too. I've been sacrificing cats this entire time.
Yeah.
Like stray neighborhood cats.
Mm-hmm.
What if they weren't strays? What if they're just outside cats without collars?
Well,
PETA doesn't care.
PETA doesn't care.
You're right.
No collar? You're dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Whoops, better send an apology note to parents or the family.
Well.
I think PETA should just become cops at this point. They can go in people's yards and shoot their dogs, and then they're like, well...
You get a paid vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New topic.
You're fun police.
John Wick 3 watch. What do we guys think? Are we guys psyched? Are we psyched for John Wick 3? I'm thinking
Hell
I'm
yeah.
ready.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna see it in probably like a month because I don't see movies.
I'm not really that big fan of John Wick. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Dude, I'm a fan of John Wick just because it's not very good.
Well, here's the thing. It's a good movie, I think. I just don't like that type of action movie, really.
No,
that's
I
it.
don't either.
You don't like his weird long face?
I don't like his long face
I
either.
didn't say anything about Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves is actually apparently a really nice guy.
I've heard that.
Like, are we talking like an r/nice guy or like a nice guy?
No,
nice guy?
God, no, like an actual nice guy.
Like, is he from like r/nice guys that are like don't call themselves nice guys because they're nice guys? That's the subreddit name.
Yeah,
You're
he's
jumping
part of
into
that.
too many
subreddit.
levels of abstraction there. I don't.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I've never seen any of the John Wicks, so
Neither have I.
Come on.
so not gonna
Name-
see 3.
Well, maybe
Dude,
what if we start from 3 and just watch backwards and see like, whoa.
What if we go from 3 and then watch the movies backwards?
Yeah. Maybe
That's
we can find a
how-
secret meaning, you know? Like how when you reverse the albums, you find like, oh shit, this is
So we're
talking
gonna
about
watch-
Satan by accident.
So we're gonna watch all
Yeah.
the Tomb of Terrors, and then we're gonna watch all the Tomb of Terrors backwards.
No, Mika, I won't even do that as a joke. I won't even joke about that.
God, that some of those movies give me a genuine headache.
Yeah, I don't know if I told you my position of the Tomb of Terrors. The goal is that there has to be 3 good films in this collection, like actually good films, not like, meh, like good films.
Like 3 actual good films, or else Zach is repealing the First Amendment.
Yeah, I will have a mission to repeal the First Amendment if this collection is bad. That's my goal.
Good finally gets to the Supreme Court. No.
Yeah, we'll get to
Why are
we'll
you
get
trying-
rid
why
of
are you
the
trying to
first.
get rid of the First Amendment.
It will change to
That'd
like
be
you have rights to say what you want unless if you're a filmmaker. That's pretty much what it will change to.
You have to
They
make
gotta get
good films. You gotta make officially good films if you're a filmmaker.
Yeah.
You can say
Otherwise,
whatever you want,
you're-
the film has to be good.
And they have to be reviewed by Zach.
Yeah, I have to look at them first.
That's how we determine if they're good films or not.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, on that note, I think I'm just gonna wrap up the episode.
It's been a pretty
Sweet.
long episode.
Yeah, it's a long episode.
How long have we been recording?
An hour and 50. So
Oh, okay, but it'll be cut down to like an hour and a half, probably.
yeah. So
Sam, I wanted to see animations of that Lithuania bit. It was pretty fucking solid. If
Yeah,
can
no, I will
remember the
definitely be animating like a lot of this, honestly.
all right. So I'm gonna ask the guests first. Nate, do you have anything to plug? Plug?
Twitch.tv/Papa Nate and best Reddit page r/Big Titty Goth GF. All right, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. How about you, Andrew?
Nothing yet. I'm working on some D&D adventures. Peasant Power Gaming. I think it will eventually be under, but that's like a fucking long ways off. So don't even look for it. I'll come to your house. I'll whisper in your ear when it's ready. Okay.
All right, Andrew will whisper in your
Who's
ear.
here?
The viewer, of course, or listener. The
Yeah,
listener.
yeah. No, every listener. Make
Yeah,
sure to send me the
Damn.
info. So I can
that's
get
the
some
shout
episodes.
out. That's the shout out. Just wait for Andrew to whisper in your ear.
What are you gonna do what are you gonna do when Zach looks at the analytics and sees that one view came from North Korea?
Well,
From Kim Jong Un. What are you gonna do then?
you know,
He doesn't know where we live.
yeah.
You don't know this about Andrew, but he's actually like he's not really a person. He's a deity, so he can just teleport over to Kim Jong Un's house and just fucking.
He's actually like
Whisper in
that
his
girl
ear.
from The Ring, except he's not evil. You know?
I'm not evil.
No, he's like.
He'll just ask you what is it about the Baltic Sea or some shit.
Yeah. He crawls out of the
I'm
TV.
pretty sure all that Baltic shit, none of it was right, except for Lithuania was pagan for a long time. That's basically all I knew about Lithuania. And
Well,
they got crusaded pretty hard.
that's a
I
big
know
plot
nothing
twist.
I know nothing about Lithuania.
I
Literally
think
nothing.
Alright,
it's in the
alright.
Baltics. I think it's in the Baltic region. Pretty sure.
All
All right,
we
that's
should-
it.
Maybe.
All right, Mika, do you have anything to pluggy McPlug?
Twitch.tv/Mika the Nerd.
All right. How about you, Sam?
I can go on to my Instagram, Dan Janderwheel, where I pretend I'm an artist. And then subscribe to Montana's a Leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can find me on twitch.tv/itshunts, and I know I keep saying this. And I said, oh, I will stream probably, and that has never happened except for the first episode, I think. But this time, I'm going to be truthful about that, and I will do an MS Paint stream the day after this is uploaded. So keep an eye out for that.
I'm gonna hopefully
What
go-
kind of users do we see on these? What kind of views do we see on these episodes?
10 to, well, on SoundCloud, I think it's like under
10
10.
at the most.
But
10 is
on YouTube, I
Nice.
think there was like 20, I believe, actually, surprisingly. So maybe we should be
Oh, wow.
uploading these on YouTube.
That's weird.
Hell
You know who we
yes.
gotta get in here? Jester J, our famous YouTuber friend. He knows Tobuscus. Maybe we can get Tobuscus as a guest. Guys,
How
No,
about
do
Do we
This
want
PlayStation?
him as a guest?
Do we want?
yeah, we do. We want Tobuscus. Yes.
We already
What
are
do you
having
mean?
issues. We were already talking about getting Clinton on here. He's next. We promised him. Yes, we promised him.
We
What
built.
about Biden? Let's
we have
put
to
Biden.
We have to get Bill Clinton, and then we'll move on, and then we'll move upwards to Tobuscus.
All right.
All right.
That's the
On
Spill
that note.
Shack. Keep on spilling. Spilly McSpill.
But I don't want to clean it up.
Fuck off.